the biggest challenge that you face to take that next step to be the most notable?
So, as a nonprofit, we can't really take advantage of the commercial success of the companies other than just to be repaid back from their revenues. So, funding to keep us going, doing more of what we're doing is really the biggest challenge. We've got a model that works. We've got a community out there that are coming to us, and we want to keep doing this. So it comes down to keeping the organization going.
In terms of developing talent, that's just always a struggle for everybody.
Yeah.
Is the companies that you're working with, is there a talent shortage? I mean, because this is so much of this is
Some of them who are locating here have trouble finding the workforce that they need, and so we're trying to understand that better and to engage the local communities in understanding what that should be. We can only do so much in attracting the companies here in what we do. At some point, we have to hand it over. And the folks at the Hampton Roads Alliance have been really helpful. The economic development folks at the cities, really helpful in we can just tie the people to the cities, and then they can say, this is what we need. We can't go out there and find them space, but there's people locally who can. So it's space, it's workforce, and that really are some of the biggest challenges to companies coming here. So it's a continual struggle for us, but we got help, we got support locally with that.
How does, in the same question that Tim asked, going to cities, going to organizations that know that it's a problem, you admitting that it's a problem, and hearing that, work shortage, I don't know if that's the right word, just talent gap or not having the talent. I mean, what directly are they doing to fix it other than just saying, we support this, we want to fix it? Because I mean, it's a problem. I mean, the whole Rise business was built off of problems. Because talking to the city of Norfolk, like what's being done? Because if people don't want to build that thing in this area, you like you said, you give a company $300,000 who's in Seattle, they don't want to move. What do you do to actually attract those people to do that, or do you just not worry about where they're from and you build it?
No, I think it does concern me, and I'm just not sort of the Constitution to say it's not my problem, because it is my problem. But it's not. I don't know what we can do other than just involve the city economic development.
Sure.
And it's a good question, Zach.
Yeah.
No, I just think that over the years. Sorry, Tim.
No, over time. I mean, so you have 4 years under your belt. You're in your fourth year right now, and you're almost going through the entrepreneurial journey yourself, in the sense of you just got to continue to focus on your mission, continue to solve the problem, and over time you're going to become that center of excellence, or whatever you want to call it. And then so you're building that density, and it's just going to take a whole lot of time and a whole lot of effort. And just like with most startups, they fail because they run out of energy, not because they run out of anything else. And we all have to work together and create it and make this the location for Rise.
And I remember saying this a long time ago. We don't push the word water enough, right? The core of this region is around water, right? And so whether that being the military, whether that being the ports, whether that being tourism, whether that being the growing microbrewery scene, and then even just climate in general, like water is the thing. And so it's not surprising to me that this has seen success because it's around water, this thing that we just naturally have. In this case, the natural aspect of it is a negative, or there's a problem behind it. There's a challenge behind it. That is an opportunity to succeed upon, to fix and to solve. And so it's not surprising to me that water is working, in this world, because that's what it is, to Tim's point, like it's there, like there's a problem, like let's go.
I think that the changes over the past 2 years of COVID have changed the way that people work. And I think, if you can live down in this area and get a salary, a New York salary or a Washington D.C. salary, good for you.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, that's very attractive.
Well, and not have to have a 1-bedroom apartment in New York City with 1,400 people, like
With
$5,000.
Surrounded. I mean, we were complaining about jet noise. That noise in a place like New York City where you got a 1-bedroom studio, the noise never stops.
No, that's not true. Jet noise has got to be worse. What's something we haven't talked about that you want to talk about, Paul?
I think we covered pretty much everything I can think of, but we are completely collaborative. So I want to hear from anyone. There's no dumb idea. If people want to be part of our process, whatever that is, if they want to bring some of our company's capabilities to their region, or if they have a company and they want to know how they can qualify for our money, reach out. We're not building a fiefdom here. We're all about involving as many people as possible, as many communities as possible. So it's an open door, and that's what we've really been trying to work on and build over the past few years.
I dig it.
Yep, me too. I wish you.
Thank you for the opportunity. This is
absolutely.
It's great to talk to you guys about this.
Really wish you continued success, and really whatever I can do to help you, you can count me in. And I mean, this is just something that's near and dear to my heart. So happy to help any way I can.
Thank you. Well, I'll take you up on that.
Perfect. So long.
Thank you, Zach. See ya.
Are you stuck at your home office, socially distanced coffee shop, or your fancy all bricked out corner office, wondering why no one can see your business and sales are all over the place? Sounds like you need a pro. That's why I developed the Anomaly Academy. Insert clever copy here. Oh, I guess I was supposed to put something else there. Oops. You can grab access to the Anomaly Academy now at ZackMillerSays.com/Anomaly Academy.